What's going on, guys? This is Lou from Lou Review Stuff back at again. Another quick pickup video. I've been out, just looking around Goodwill's. I know that the other day, Goodwill had a sale, 20% off on, was it Friday, and then again on St. Patrick's Day, which was yesterday. So it was 20% off anything in the store. So I did go out on Friday. I did go out on Monday, checking a few different Goodwills. I think I went to like maybe three or four of them. Found a couple of things while I was out. I did go to one other thrift store I found near my job. I know that specific thrift store, they have a few different locations and they have on Tuesdays, it's 25% off. I'm not sure if I picked up anything from that, but let's just go over the last couple of things I grabbed. So one of the things that I did grab on Monday was Elektra. This was with Jennifer Garner. I do have the other Daredevil with was it Ben Affleck. I believe they were all within the same universe. They might have actually been in the movie together. I'm not sure if he was in it or not. But this is another Marvel movie before the MCU. So I was able to just pick this up. And again, this was 20% off when I grabbed it. Another thing, so then we're gonna shift over. I had a couple things. This is the one I got from the other thrift store that I said on Tuesdays. They had 25% off. I picked up Any Given Sunday. This is another movie. I like seeing some of these older DVD cases. They're not all the same. It's a little bit different here. Open it up, has good graphics on the DVD. Little, what's this? I don't know if there's titles and everything. The scenes all listed here. So this is Any Given Sunday. Another good movie I have, and glad I have this now. The rest of this, I believe I did get from Goodwill or not. I don't know. This one, it was Frozen 2. This is actually another one. I'll keep messing up. I got this one from the other Goodwill store that I found, not Goodwill store, thrift store that I found with the 25% off on Tuesdays. This is Frozen 2. All right, I did just recently pick up Frozen 1. So I was like, okay, now I need Frozen 2. And this one is still sealed it's mostly sealed in the packaging. So it's good to find new movies, looks like somebody tried to do something. They marked out the barcode on the back, but I think I picked this up for maybe less than $2. So it's good to have this. I don't know if I ever watched Frozen 2. I know Frozen 1 was really good. I really don't recall watching Frozen 2. So I do have it now in the collection. Next thing that I picked up is the other day was talking about, I picked up The Hangover 1 and 2. When I originally tried to grab Hangover 1, 2, and 3 at this one specific Goodwill store, part 3 had just a DVD in the case, so I didn't buy it. I went back to another one I found. This is part 3, so now I do have Hangover 1, 2, and 3 all on Blu-ray. Originally the very first one was really funny. The other two, kind of copy and paste. But this is a fun series overall. Something it's lighthearted. Have a little adult comedy and everything. So picked up Hangover 3. Next thing I picked up, I talked about this other day, that I told you I was going to go back and get Wayne's World 2. I did pick up one recently. I picked it up maybe 2 days ago. So I went and got Wayne's World 2. I went and knew exactly where this was in the Goodwill store. I knew exactly where it was at. I had to do like 2 or 3 passes. I'm like, I know I just saw this. Nobody else wants this. So I went back and was able to pick this up. So now I do have Wayne's World 1 and 2. Next up, what is this? Next up, I picked up The Conjuring. I believe this, I'm not sure if this has Atmos or not, but I do have The Conjuring on DVD. I think I have a DVD, like 5 or 7 movie set. I don't even know how many movies are. I should have had this out. But I do have The Conjuring 7 movie universe collection. So this is all on DVD. I thought just having the Blu-ray, it may have Atmos on it, so it's going to look better, and the sound's going to be better. So I do have Conjuring 7 movie collection. So this has, this one has The Conjuring, Annabelle, Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation, The Nun, Annabelle Comes Home, and Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. I do remember, I like the first one. I think I saw part of The Nun, and I'm pretty sure I saw the first Annabelle movie. This is an overall scary series. Kind of, this is a good series to have. So I'm glad that I did pick up The Conjuring 1 on Blu-ray to upgrade. So I think I got this. This is actually a Walmart package. This is pretty sure I got this maybe for like $5 to $7 for this. So it's always good to have the whole collection here. And then as I pick up the other, individual movies in the higher format, I will do that. So The Conjuring series here. Next thing I picked up, I just realized these are all the same actors. Crazy. So I did pick up this yesterday. The Da Vinci Code, and then Angels and Demons, both with Tom Hanks. This is the original. I mean, the first movie, and then this is the sequel. Never seen these movies. I was younger when these came out. So I will take a watch to these. And then the next thing that I picked up was Tom Hanks and Sully. I believe this is when the pilot landed the plane on the Hudson a few years ago, or it could have been. I don't know how long ago this was, but he is able to land the plane on the Hudson River. This movie does have Dolby Vision and Atmos. Probably won't be able to use both because in my theater, my projector does not have Dolby Vision because it's a projector, and I think a lot of projectors don't have that. My TV in the other room does have Dolby Vision, so I can use it out there. But out there, it don't have Dolby Atmos because I don't have the theater, like the sound system set up out there. So the sound, I can get great sound in here, or I can get Dolby Atmos in here, or I can go out there and have great picture, but I won't have the Atmos. So this one, I'll try to watch it on both. Out there, I have the PS5 and the Series X. And here's where I have the Panasonic 420 4K Blu-ray player. So that one already upscales everything to 4K, as close to 4K as it can. So with the Blu-ray, I do find that it does upscale pretty well. So I will take a watch on Sully. And then the last thing that I picked up on what good was, I saw this Pulp Fiction. I actually own Pulp Fiction in a few different formats. I may have it on VHS. I know that I have it on DVD already in 4K, and then I know that I have the 4K. Recently, this came out maybe last month, but I saw this one. I just like this case. I like the design of this. It looks really good. I don't know if I can find it. Here's, what's this? Pulp Fiction. It is over here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Yep. So here's the 4K case. I got this for 30% off. This, I don't know when I got this. I got this a while ago. This is the 4K case. This is the newer DVD. So this is the original cover, how it really looks on the regular DVD. But this one this opens up to a booklet kind of thing. Has a little insert here. It's missing the special features disc, which is fine because, like I said, I already own the DVD. So I wanted it more for the packaging versus the actual movie. So if I had even just found the packaging, I would have been fine with that. But this is Pulp Fiction DVD, set. So I like this. This is still in good condition. This is a little booklet came with it. I know, like back in the day, these had CDs and stuff, but this is a nice little booklet. A couple scenes, some information about the movie, some information, some good stuff in here. So this is Pulp Fiction. So here, and just like how Uma Thurman is looking through the little section here. So it's a good pickup. Like I said, I have the 4K. Let's see. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, the 4K just had the standard. I haven't opened this yet. It's just the standard, nothing special. And obviously, I got this months ago from Barnes & Noble, 30% off. But you saw the picture to the video. This is I picked up this movie. Well, I've had this movie for years. Always was been a favorite of mine. I like the soundtrack. I like the group. Obviously, I don't know if you can see the shirt fully, but this is Outkast. They did a movie called Idlewild. I really enjoyed the movie. I watched it when I was younger. I do have the soundtrack on, Apple Music. One of my songs is Chronometrophobia. If you know that, it's a great song. But this is Idlewild. So I did enjoy this movie. I'm glad that I have it in the collection. I had it for a while, so I was able to just want to show it. Because I had the shirt on. I was like, wait, I know I had something with them. So I went back, just wanted to watch this. I probably will watch this really soon. I might watch it tonight, actually, because I already have the shirt. Just put myself in that mood to watch Idlewild. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but Idlewild. And that's pretty much it. We'll be taking a quick trip, see if I can find some more stuff this week, and then I'll get back with y'all. Oh, yeah, so I almost forgot. I know that I spoke about it a while ago. I don't even know where I can find the booklet at. Let's look right here real quick. Let me see. Where did I put it? Yep, here we go. Really easy. So that when I went to, Big Lots, when they were going out of business, and I had the whole video where I had the case and it didn't have a movie in it. I was actually in the Goodwill store, and I just saw a disc that's floating around in their bin where they had their movies at. I was like, oh, let me just check what this was. I actually picked it up. I was like, when I went to the register, the lady was like, are you sure you want that? I'm like, yes, I want it. So I did have, this is the Ninja Turtles, the more recent movies, more recent live action, or whatever you want to call them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I saw this, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you look on the back, It looks playable. I will, to give it a test. But this is the Blu-ray actually too, and I saw it has Dolby Atmos on here, so it probably sounds really good. Obviously, it's not as good as the original first two Ninja Turtles movies from the '90s, but I was able to pick this up. So now I have this case. I can actually put it in here. She actually put it in my Wayne's World case, and I had forgot Wayne's World 2 case. I had forgot about. So now this is to wrap that up. Now I'm going to be on the hunt for Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows if I can find that. So at least I'll, have some closure. I don't have to just toss this case or use it as a backup. That actually is holding in the Ninja Turtles movie. So yeah, I forgot about that.